What are you hearing, Fujinami? You're just having selective hearing right now. Dude, Fujinami, will you just shut up and get into bed already? I mean, you know the context of that sentence, dude. Fujinami, his mouth still hanging wide open, comes and tucks himself into bed with Katie and I. I hope I never have to have the experience of getting into bed with Fujinami ever again. Oh wow. I allow my body to relax and proceed to close my eyes. And then we wake up in the hotel room. I feel myself beginning to slip away. And am I awake? Okay, we are on the April 21st, Monday. We passed the 8th day. My room. I'm back in it. I suppose I got teleported back to where when we left the 8th day. To here. Back here when we left the 8th day. Okay, yeah, we are back. I wonder how that looks to other people. I would assume that it looks normal to them. Imagine the 8th day as a dream world and you just woke up from that dream. Did you just see me getting randomly teleported back to my bed? Nah, I feel good. You could say I feel great, actually. Last night, I mean yesterday, was really intense, but it was worth it. I feel like I've just had a massive weight taken off my shoulders. Right? I feel like I can fly? I can do this. Let's do this then, Kishimoto. I've made up my mind. I'm confessing to Katie today. Wow, confession session. Confession session. Just like I said I would. I actually think that stress was just coming from uncertainty. I keep going on about how awful I am and how I'll just hurt Katie. I think there's a reason for it. You know, in the future, when you said you were working a 9-to-5 office job, and how you did the ending of lives. There should be a valid reason for it, don't you think? And I had already confronted those feelings and thoughts and overcame them. But I think I was still concerned. Concerned about the very possibility of something going wrong. Something will definitely go wrong, I assume, because the future you said so. And I think those inner demons I was fighting were the stragglers. The negative thoughts of doubt still left over in my mind. But they're gone now. I'm going to do this. Our relationship will have ups and downs, but it's all going to be okay in the end. Those negative thoughts weren't exactly about doubting something going wrong during our relationship, but about something going wrong during our relationship leading to something much worse happening. But good to hear for me. It will all be okay in the end. I'm still curious though. Why is the 8th day there? Yeah, why is it there? Is it like something this world possesses? Why can only teenagers with strong negative emotions experience it? Must be because it's mostly teenagers with strong negative emotions? I guess there's no point in thinking about it right now. I leap out of bed. But at least I try. But something pulls me back down to my bed every time I try to get up. Don't tell me Katie's there. She's holding you back. Let's see. Is Katie there? I turn to my left and see the cause of this. Katie! I was right. Katie is there. She's in my bed. Her arms wrapped around firmly wrapped around me. Oof. This is bad. Like, really bad. I don't suppose I have to explain why. Well, you do have to explain why, because I don't understand. Actually, I do, but I still want some explanation, please. Wait. If Katie's in my bed, then that must mean... I turn to my right. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me Fujinami is in your bed. Ah! Fujinami is there. I'm sleeping with Fujinami. Okay, he teleported, so you didn't actually dream it. You actually did teleport to that city. Oh no. which means Fujinami is also technically sleeping with Katie. Huh? Where am I? Now Fujinami, why are you here? Go back to your home. Let us enjoy our peace. Huh? Fujinami, you're a complete dickhead. You can't be my friend anymore. Fujinami faints. Katie's still fast asleep somehow. Somehow the noise didn't wake her up. She's a heavy sleeper. All of a sudden, I begin to hear my mom getting up. What? Your mom? Oh no. I summon all my strength and manage to free myself from her grip. I proceed to walk over to Fujinami and pick him up. I then bring him into my living room and throw him on the couch before opening the door to my backyard and carelessly toss him into a bush. Harsh! Wait, you're back in your home? You're not in the hotel? Yes, apparently you're back in your home. I then frantically sprint into my room and stuff Katie into my closet before my mom walks in. Haruki, can you and your friends make a bit less noise? Okay, so Kishimoto is now known as Haruki, or his full name is Kishimoto Haruki, I assume? Huh? Actually, where are your friends? Wait a minute, she knows they are here. My friends? What do you mean? Fujinami and Katie, obviously. You guys were all having a sleepover. Remember? Where did they go? What? Kishimoto's mom's mind has been brainwashed with memories, fake memories. Oh yeah, the sleepover, the one we had. How come she magically knows who Katie is? Is this an effect of the 8th day? The 8th day is too powerful. Yeah, Fujinami tried to sexually harass Katie and then we had to call the cops and there was that whole thing. But you, Kishimoto, you're throwing Fujinami under the bus. What? Oh, don't worry, he didn't get in any trouble. He was asleep and the police figured he couldn't be held accountable for something he did while he was unconscious. Oh, I read the entire sentence without stopping. Oh. Yeah, and then Katie felt uncomfortable and went home. Oh, wow, sounds like great fun. No, it is not fun, Kishimoto's mom. Kishimoto, there you go. Katie is alive and well. Speaking from the closet, by the way. Kishimoto, where are you? Huh? What's that? Oh yeah, that's a really advanced sex doll I own. No, Kishimoto, you don't Kishimoto. Don't try anything, don't say anything else, just leave it as it is. I lean against the closet and try to put on a cool smile while saying the word of a doll or what I don't even want to say it. Sorry, what? Yeah, there you go, Kishimoto's mom is surprised as well. Kishimoto, you've become an idiot. I can't exactly tell her that I threw Fujinami into a bush and stuffed Katie in my closet. At least it's better than telling her you have a sex doll, isn't it? Well, you see, during the time of puberty, boys can gain an innocent curiosity of the female body, which, you know? Yeah, and stuff. Kishimoto, just shut up. My mom has what is probably the most distressed, shocked, and disappointed look on her face. And then, just as I begin to open my mouth, don't open your mouth anymore, keep it shut. Bang! Katie falls out of the closet onto me. Kishimoto's mom looks at Kishimoto in silence. Katie looks at Kishimoto and his mom in silence. Kishimoto tries to explain. I can explain! But he cannot explain. My mom has the most shocked look on her face. Mom, it's not what it looks like, but it is what it looks like. You see? I don't think I can really say I ran off to Tokyo with Katie and slept with her. To which, us and Fujinami were transported to the secret 8th day of the week where we fought shadow monsters. I think you can just say, yeah, we had a sleepover. And that's the end of it. No need to say anything else. What, don't you think so, Kishimoto? The sexo was also just happens to look exactly like Katie. Kishimoto, you should stop. You're embarrassing yourself way too much. Yeah, she's looking at Kishimoto in disbelief. I'll just leave you two to it. Oh, she assumed something happened. And that's why she's living in silence. She leaves the room. In awkward silence, the room is now in. I don't think my mom bought the whole sexto idea, which is both a blessing and a curse. We should kiss. That was from nowhere. What the hell did I just say? And what did you just say? I am such an idiot. Yes, you are. That was the dumbest possible thing I could have said. Nope, you said the dumbest thing way before you said that. I think it says quite a lot about me that when I found myself in a situation where Katie accidentally ended up lying on top of me, I impulsively asked for a kiss. Honestly, like, thank goodness I at least said it in Japanese. No, you did not. Okay, you did. But I think she understood it. She wraps her arms around me and presses her lips against mine. Yeah, so she understood. I think you spoke in English. Time seems to completely stop. I'm paralyzed by the shock that finds itself briefly residing within my body. She's still going at it. Wait, doesn't she need air? Apparently not. Feels so warm, so passionate, and then Fujinami barges in. So genuine. I love her so much. I wrap my arms around her as tight as I can. I never want this moment to end. And then Fujinami barges in and ends the moment. This first kiss. I love her so much. We walk silently next to each other on the way to school. Wait, what happened to Fujinami? Is he still in the bush? Our heads both staring at the ground. I'm pretty sure Fujinami is still in that bush. Thank you for answering my question, Kishimoto. I'm going to confess to Katie later on today. Okay, how many times do you have to say that? Just confess already. Knowing her, she'll probably say yes. That, of course, coupled with the fact that I'm pretty sure she likes me. I mean, if she didn't, I don't think she would have kissed me this morning. Or gone to Tokyo with me. Yep, you know it. Or stayed on that beach with me. I feel so bad that everyone gave up on her. She's such a lovely person. I'm going to confess in front of the whole school. Wow, you're getting braver by the second, Kishimoto. I'll scream my confession so loudly that everyone in town will be able to hear how much I love her. Way too brave. Everyone will see just how passionately I feel about this girl, that they might try to talk to her again. During lunch, I'll go out into the other courtyard, the one that everyone actually uses. That's where I'll confess. Daring, I tell ya. I won't think about my confession until I say it. That way, I won't be nervous. And I think it will be more genuine that way. Just stating whatever I feel in that moment. Whatever comes to mind. That's what I'll do. I stand outside the school's gates with Katie. I clench my fist. I can do this. We climb up the steps leading up to the second year classrooms before parting ways as usual. Katie walks up somewhere somewhat sullenly. Wait, why is she sad? I stand idly and watch her as she walks off into her classroom. She stops at the door and turns her head back around to me. I don't have any kind of a smile on my face. Are you sure about that, Kishimoto? For whatever reason, I can't seem to bring myself to smile at her. Why? She stands there at the door, watching me for a while before proceeding into her classroom. I do the same thing and walk into my classroom. The chatter of students fills the room. It doesn't feel as bubbly as usual, only helping to add to my unease. I sit somberly in my corner. Now that I'm listening closer, it actually seems as if everyone is discussing something of a serious nature. Now, what are they discussing about? I have to know. Go on, Kishimoto, erase drop. I attempt to listen to the conversation of a group of girls next to me. It's so scary, isn't it? Says girl A. I know, agrees girl B. I mean, they keep saying there's just a malfunction in their system or whatnot. But they keep picking up the story. What story? And it seems like every time they do, new evidence pointing to the fact that it might actually happen is also announced. What? I need to know. Tell me. It's such a bull. Honestly. What are they talking about? Yeah, Kishimoto, go and inquire about it. Something about their conversation does actually seem vaguely familiar. I don't really keep up with current affairs, so I suppose it's natural that I wouldn't know. And usually I wouldn't even care about whether I knew or not. But this feels like something I probably should know about. Probably. Then go ask! Fujinami is probably going to be late given his circumstances, yes, because he's still sleeping in the bush. The teacher walks in and orders for everyone to sit back down in their seats and cease chat. They comply and he begins talking. Okay, he should inquire, he should tell us something. No, he does not. An English class begins. Is the same teacher? We all silently wait for a teacher to come in. The door opens and the principal walks in after around 5 or so minutes. Okay, so it's the principal teaching the class again. Hello, children. Everyone intently stares at him. English class shall not be taking place today as a replacement for Doman-san is yet to be found. Oh, I miss that teacher, Doman-san. Instead of English class, I shall be talking to you today. I don't really care about what he has to say, but it's not like I have anything better to be doing. True. So some of you may be aware of the disaster that's predicted to potentially occur. You mean the tsunami? Disaster? Is this what those girls were talking about? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember hearing something about some kind of natural disaster on the news. It's definitely the tsunami. But they say it was just their system or whatever malfunctioning, right? Now, while the media and scientists have been saying that this is nothing more than a hoax, the class door opens, interrupting the principal. Sir, we really need you right now. There's been a change of plans regarding escape procedures. Wait, what escape procedures? Don't tell me they're already preparing for an escape route. This damn government can't make up their mind. Very well. I apologize, children. This is nothing to worry about. You say that, but everyone's gonna be worrying about it now when the teacher walked in with the escape procedures. Please remain calm. Oh no, we cannot remain calm after hearing that. The random member of staff I have never seen before and the principal both exit the classroom together. You know, when you tell someone to be calm, that really makes it feel like something's up. Something is definitely up, Kishimoto. Something is definitely up. I'm definitely not the only person who feels that way too. The atmosphere in the classroom is filled with tension. Fujinami isn't in my class. He just always barges in forces me to have a conversation with him whenever he can. But I can assure you, if he was here right now, he would be bawling. Yeah, he would be crying out loud. Let me tell you that.